Yes, Mr. Kaul.
May please. Ultimately, the issue is not whether transport vehicles are included in the definition of LMV. The issue is whether the holder of an LMV vehicle, simpliciter, is entitled to drive all vehicles within the scope of Section 2, Subclause 21, without any specific endorsement, without any application, test, eligibility, age requirement, medical certificate at all. So simply because you have an LMV license is enough for you to drive all vehicles under Section 2, Subsection 21, is the mistake, with all respect that I say, is committed in Mukund Devangan. And this error, my lords, occurs because what the court does is to say that under Section 2, Subclause 21, LMV includes transport vehicle. And even after the amendment of Section 10, Subclause 2, Subclause D, LMV still stands as an independent category, quite apart from the transport vehicles which consolidate heavy and medium vehicles. Thus, simply by having an LMV license, you can drive a transport vehicle within that category. That's where the error lies. Completely ignoring, my lords, that the light motor vehicle definition under Section 2, Subclause 21, is a broad definition based on weight and includes all kinds of transport vehicles. It's a general definition which is weight based. But that does not imply that the licensing regime or the eligibility restrictions for all kinds of LMVs remain the same. That's the error. It's a general description, a definition which is weight based. But to say that the entire licensing regime, all the eligibility conditions now need to be that of an LMV and not of a transport vehicle is the most fundamental error which is committed in the judgment in Mukund Devangan. And my lords, which your lordships have now repeatedly heard and also observed. The issues involved of public safety, of much longer hours, duration, hazardous goods, interaction with far more passengers, congestion, many of those issues come in. Why transport vehicles and their eligibility conditions, the licenses to be taken, medical certificates, all are put as stringent conditions there. Those are the essential differences. Now, even, my lords, as far as the forms are concerned, because please have Form 7 of the compilation which Mr. Dave gave at page 881, Form 7.
Sir, may I have your lordship's leave?
Yes.
This compilation which Mr. Dave gave in the morning, these have page 881. The categories are provided there.
Right. That is
now to say that I have an LMV license and thus I am entitled. Even I was looking at my old license, which was 2018, before the 2019 amendment came in. There it simply said LMV, but below it said validity T, in my case, non-applicable, validity NT, and the date was given, non-transfer. So this has inherently always been there given the scheme of the Act. Now kindly see this with the form also in Form 4 that used to be there, Form 6 which used to be there in Mukund Devangan. Please have page 78 of this very compilation. But things have a knack of coming back. We never know. Someday it may become the fashion again to drive those cars.
like the turntable.
Like the turntable.